show you guys some of this behind the scenes.
So you gotta put your sunglasses on to film this bad boy.
Why?
Because it's chrome, all the chrome. Chrome everywhere.
Think I got something in my teeth. There's still more. Rider safety enhancements as well have been improved for this year. Now, really quick, we're gonna go over the overview of the 2025 Glow Red Rest right here. This paint job, let me tell you guys, the red is really nice. I really love the red, the way it stands out. Even like the small flake into it, it just looks beautiful. I love the black Harley Davidson badge on it. This one's gonna come with a 117 high output Milwaukee engine. This bike just looks spectacular. Now, a few of the different things you're gonna see this year are the all black wheels. Obviously, no more of the copper color wheels anymore. I really love the way the black looks on here, and it's a matte color. It looks really nice and clean. We're gonna have LED turn signals all around, front and rear. And then in the back, once again, I just wanna show you guys real quick how nice this light looks. I'm gonna turn it on real quick. But it's a really nice design. I'll turn the turn signal on as well. The LEDs are really bright. So for those of you guys are wondering, well, are they really bright? Yes, they're really bright. Look at that, just beautiful. Up here on top, we're gonna have your speedo now. You're gonna have your LCD little dash anymore. So for those of you guys who wanted the analog, it is back. It's really nice. You're gonna have your mode button on here as well. So I'll just once again turn it on real quick. We'll press the mode button, and right now it's on sport mode. Let me see. There we go. So it's a sport mode. Hit it again. Rain mode, and then road mode. Real visible, nice to see. You are gonna have your cruise control on this bike. Your USB-C charger on the left side right here. One thing I really like is the S on here, which is red. I like the red details on it. So like I said, the S doesn't have the copper, the bronze color anymore. It's just this red detail, which looks really nice. That's beautiful. I love that. I love the red badging on there. Suspension has been retuned for this bike as well for this year. Just in the all-around beautiful bike. You guys know me, I love the Lowrider S. It's my favorite bike on the Harley Davidson lineup. I'm 5'7", and this is how I'm able to sit on the bike. I'm able to flat-foot it. Feels great. Ergo is still the same. Everything feels fine. Same seat. Everything else is pretty much the same.
All the rider safety enhancements.
There we
go. Slip control, ABS, cornering enhancement. All those rider safety enhancements come stock.
And then once again, for your brake lever, it's fully adjustable now, so you're able to adjust your brake lever on this side, which is awesome. Besides that, that's gonna be it, man. The control console's right here as well. Once again, this has changed. You're gonna have a different look on here, but for the most part, all the buttons are gonna be in the same side, in the same section still. It looks pretty good, and it's a beautiful color. You guys are gonna love the rest of the colors that are gonna be given to you as an option for these bikes. A lot of cool stuff coming. All right, so we're gonna give you guys a quick little walkthrough of all the softails for the 2025 model year. Right here, we have the brand new 2025 Heritage. You can see this badge right here. I absolutely love this badge. Really nice. Really nice. This one right here is gonna come with the classic Milwaukee 8. Just to let you guys know, 3 different options you're gonna have this year on the Milwaukee. You're gonna have the classic, the custom, and then the high output, which comes on the Lowrider S and Lowrider ST. This bike here in particular now comes with the 2-in-1. The bags have been redesigned or revamped a bit as well, so they're gonna have more of a lining inside. You're gonna have riding modes on here as well, which is a plus. And besides that, everything, oh, and then obviously the LED turn signals, LED lights all around as well, because now we have LED for everything, each and every Softail. Besides that, the Heritage is just the Heritage. This bike is such an overlooked bike, guys. Like, the Heritage kind of gets overlooked a lot, and it's such a good bike. It comes with bags, it comes with a comfortable seat, it comes with a detachable windshield, which I love the way is a two-tone. It's just very, very nice, very classic. The Heritage is just a nice, comfortable, and all-around bike. For anyone looking for like a daily commuter, this is perfect, because you have storage, you have comfort, you have now riding modes, and you have that wind protection that you need, and whenever you don't want it, just take it right off. It's real easy to take off. But really nice bike. I'll show you guys real quick how I look on it. I'm 5'7", I'm more shorter, I'm on the shorter end. I'm able to flat foot this bike real easy. So for those shorter riders out there, this is really good, really nice for you. A very easy bike to ride, very comfortable. Anyone getting into the Softail lineup, if you're looking for comfort, if you're looking for an everyday use bike, this is it right here. This is your 2025 Harley Davidson Heritage. So we'll open this up for you guys right here and show you guys the seal around the lid right here. So they are going to be a lot better when it comes to waterproof now. There were some complaints in the past about it, but they have fixed all that. Really nice bag, real spacious. You can put a lot of stuff in there.
So you gotta put your sunglasses on to film this bad boy.
Why?
Because it's chrome, all the chrome. Chrome everywhere.
It's blinding. Boom, what do we have here? Your brand new 2025 Terminator. Wait, I mean that boy. Chrome all around. Beautiful royal blue color. I'm not sure what they're calling it for this year, but it's really, really nice. That classic badging right there on the Fat Boy, which we love to see. This beautiful line, silver lining that goes throughout the tank on the front fender, and the rear fender as well looks really good. This is gonna have the Milwaukee 8 Custom, right? Which is gonna come on here and on the breakout. This is gonna give you a bit more power, more torque over the classic that comes in a Heritage. Now, new to this bike, besides what we're gonna talk about, we're gonna have LEDs all around, riding modes on here as well. This beautiful color, 2-in-2 exhaust, which we have the same style as we did last year. And then besides that, there's not much, any big changes to the Fat Boy. Yes, it does come with the rider enhancements as well, so you're gonna get all that awesome tech on there. But the Fat Boy stays to its classic look. I think changing this bike around would be a devastation, because this is, when you think about Fat Boy, you think about this bike right here. You think about the Terminator, man. Love the wheels on here. Love the way this bike sits. Now, is this the bike for me? For me particular, no, but I love to see this bike on the road. I love to see it on the wild. I love it when just looking at this bike standing, those wheels alone just scream wow. It's a beautiful bike, man. Beautiful bike. You know who loves this bike? The boys over in Europe go crazy over this bike right here, man. I don't know what it is with the European guys, but they absolutely love the breakout and the Fat Boys. That rear tire is insane. You got those rear LED turn signals. Beautiful blue, beautiful bike. If the Fat Boy is for you, check it out.
Also, if you're a Cowboys fan.
Now, if you thought that was a lot of chrome, guess what? We got more chrome for you. Right here, your brand new 2025 Breakout. Absolutely beautiful. What do you guys think about cover right here, being in chrome? I absolutely think it looks awesome. A lot of chrome here, a lot of chrome there. This air cleaner kind of looks like the one that's on the, and if I'm not mistaken, it might be the same one that's on the baggers.
Yep.
It's a lot of chrome, man. This chrome detail with the tank dash, the air cleaner and all this, just to me just looks even like a more of a custom touch to it, like something someone would pay for to put on, to be honest. I like the fact that they did that. One important factor that they changed on here, the Breakout before came with the small LCD screen, and now they also did the change on here. They're gonna give you that analog. I personally think that the smaller I was gonna say LSD. We'll leave that in there. I personally think that the small LCD screen looks a lot better than this analog right here, especially on this bike, because the small one kind of cleans everything up more in the front. You're also gonna have your LED turn signals all around this bike. Once again, the Breakout and the Fat Boy are the only bikes you're gonna be able to get with the custom Milwaukee 8. More torque, more power than the classic. Brand new badge on here. Really like the way that red looks on there as well. And it says classic. Harley Davidson Factory Classic. Now, this paint job, you're gonna see those ghost flames in there. What are we calling the paint job?
Midnight Firestorm.
Midnight Firestorm. You're gonna have those flames going from the front fender to the tank to the rear fender. Looks really cool. Takes me right back to the early 2000s, to be honest, man. It's giving me vibes from the early 2000s, and I like that. I like the classic look of that time frame, man. The Breakout's a cool bike, man. Real cool bike. Real similar to the Fat Boy. Just more of a chopper-esque type of bike. Matt was just mentioning something right now. He was like, listen, this is the type of bike that when people look at or they think about Harley Davidson, they kind of, you know, they think about this bike, and he's absolutely right about that. This is your Breakout.
Our selfie in the
I think I got something in my teeth. Well, guess what? We have another one of my favorite bikes. We have your 2025 Harley Davidson Street Bob. I'm gonna call this one the school bus for this year, this yellow. The light is hitting it really very bright right now. It kind of looks like a butterfly yellow. It's not that type of yellow. It's like butter. It's not like that. This is literally like a school bus yellow. It looks awesome in person, I'll tell you that. Now you're gonna have two options this year for the wheels. You're gonna have your glass mag wheels right here in black, or if you want to opt out and get spokes. I know a lot of people have been asking for the spokes. You guys were complaining about the spokes a few years ago, saying that, hey, you know, you want mag wheels. Now you've got mag wheels, and now people are complaining about wanting spokes again. So there you go. Now you have an option. Anything else? Something else that's really new on every Softail as well, that which we missed to point out. All the Softails now have an adjustable brake lever right there. So you now adjust it, make it to your comfort, make it feel better. Really, really nice detail right there. There's a lot going on this year, man, a lot. This bike is also gonna have your riding modes, just like the rest of your softails. You got riding modes, you got LED turn signals all around. Suspension for this bike as well has been tuned front and rear. And for those of you guys who are complaining about the small LCD screen, guess what? You're gonna get your analog screen here in the front. I really like the small screen, especially on this bar setup. It just makes everything look super clean, man. And this bar setup, I've always said it, this stock bar setup is really comfortable. You really don't have to change it out. And if you just want that classic ape looking feel to it, this bike is awesome, man. The Street Bob is such a cool looking bike. It's like a blank canvas, because there's so much you could do with this bike, so many different routes you can take as well. Now, you can see here, you're gonna have chrome 2-in-1 exhaust with that classic Milwaukee 8 right here. Very, very, very nice looking bike. Very nimble bike at that. It's also gonna come with your passenger pillion in the back. Very nice, man. Very, very, very nice. But something that I really like about the badges, the tank badges this year as well, is that they have this detail of just them being like, what is it, like not even an engraving, it's like a cutout. So you can literally look at every paint through the cutout. This one has it, the Fat Boy has it. Really cool. I really like, I'm surprised they didn't go chrome on the heads. These are polished. The polish to me look pretty cool. I like that look. Ooh, you know what would look pretty nice? Like polished exhaust covers. That would look pretty cool, I think. You guys think about maybe doing that? I think that might look even cooler. But it looks good. You know what? We've talked about all these softails, and I always bring it up in my videos, because every time I bring it up in one of my videos, I'm like, hey, did you guys know that this bike has a USB port? And yeah, I mean, don't forget, a lot of people don't know this, but you do have a USB port on this side right here. Oh, and they changed it this year. So now it's not your USB, it's your USB-A or USB-C port on this side. So there you go, that's something new as well. Pretty cool. So now, you know, you charge your phones. You could be like me, charge your GoPro or whatever it is. But that's a cool little factor, little fun fact right there. I really like the polished look on this primary cover here. Really, really nice. Ooh, you know what would look even cooler too? All right, hear me out. Polish, right? Polished side covers, polished exhaust with the polished heads already. Polished wheels too. That's it. There's so many things that are new on this bike for this year. So what Harley Davidson is doing for us is that they're giving us a refresh. So when I say refresh, they are improving a lot of the things that some of you guys were complaining about, including myself. So we're gonna start going over them. But before we do that, I just wanna give you guys a quick little walkthrough vision of the bike. This beautiful paint job. Matt, what's it called? This Iron Horse?
Iron Horse Metallic.
I almost had it.
Almost had it.
Iron Horse Metallic, guys. Let me tell you, it's like a green grayish color, and then with that red, with the Harley badge on the tank right here, it just makes it pop so much. It just, look at that. I'm not sure if the camera's able to capture everything, but that paint is just beautiful. Now, one of the most important things out here that we have changed this year, let's just start with the number one thing that I have been complaining for years. Harley Davidson, can you please put LEDs all around the bikes? And guess what? They got that. They have done that. So now we got LED turn signals, front and rear. Your LED headlamp in the front, which is still the same. But in the back right here, we have a brand new redesigned LED rear lamp right here. Absolutely beautiful. I love the way the red wraps around. You got the Harley Davidson logo in the middle. LED turn signals once again. Really, really nice. Now, there's another thing that people have been complaining about the Lowrider ST, because this bike, was near perfection. We'll get into that in a few minutes, but what's the number one thing people were complaining about the Lowrider ST? The bag size. So guess what? We now have the same size bag on both sides. So we're gonna have the large bag, not the smaller size. So it's gonna be the larger bag on both sides. And how were they able to do that? Because they got rid of the 2-in-2 stock exhaust that the bike used to come with. It's now 2-in-1. Let's talk about performance real quick, right? So performance, we're gonna have the brand new 117 high output engine. Before we get into that a little more, there's gonna be 3 different Milwaukee 8s this year. And depending on the softail you choose, you're gonna have a different engine. So the Lowrider S and Lowrider ST is gonna come with this 117 high output engine. It's gonna give you more torque, more horsepower. It's the best of the best, right? All right, so we're gonna have the Milwaukee 8 Classic, which is, they're all 117s. The Classic is gonna come in the Street Bob and the Heritage. That's gonna give you more of the cruiser riding, very comfortable, right? Now you're gonna have the Custom, which is gonna be on the Fat Boy and the Breakout. That's gonna give you more of a torquier feel on that bike. And then we got the high output engine on the Lowrider S and Lowrider ST, which is gonna be the beast mode. This is gonna be the one you're gonna want, right? Each and every one of them, depending on the style you're gonna choose, gonna have a different air cleaner. Some of you guys, not me, because I actually like the little gauge pod that the Lowrider S and Lowrider ST come with. But for those of you guys who have been complaining, guess what? We got the analog back from, I believe, 2021 when Lowrider ST first launched. As far as feel and fitment, I'm 5'7", so let me just show you how I look on here real quick. Right in front of me. It feels great. Really, really comfortable. And guess what? Guess what we're gonna have? We're gonna have another change. We're talking about refreshers. So, Matt, if you wanna come over here real quick, we're gonna have new setups right here. How do we feel about this? How do we feel? This is new. That's why I'm like, I don't know how I feel about this. It's gonna be, it gives me more of a feeling of the baggers and their clusters, what they have on there. Very different, but you're gonna have your on and off switch. You're gonna have your dual turn signals, right? Traction control button. On here, you're gonna have your cruise control and your trip button right here. Left and right turn signals. And then guess what? I'm gonna say it again. We got something else that's added onto here. Something that I've been asking Harley Davidson to do for years already. We finally got riding modes on the Softail. So why are you so crazy about riding modes and riding modes, right? It's because, I mean, rain mode to me, I think is like an awesome option to have on a bike. For some reason, I get stuck in the rain a lot at times, right? And I like the fact that I could just switch on to rain mode, and it gives me a little bit more of confidence when I'm riding. And just having that extra option on there just feels great. And why would you not want to have a sport mode? Like, I don't know why not. So we got sport modes now on this bike, finally. Give you a whole feel back on everything on the bike as well, because it's not a brand new bike, but it's a really good refresher of what Harley Davidson has done. These are changes that the customer has been asking for the last few years. I've been asking for a lot of these things for the last few years, and I'm happy that they are listening. They're listening to us, and they're giving everything we want, because there's still more. Rider safety enhancements as well have been improved for this year. So before we had ABS, before we had traction control, but now we're gonna have what, slip and
drag torque slip control,
Cornering ABS, cornering traction control, cornering drag slip control, and TPMS, all standard.
So basically, almost everything that your Road Glide has, this almost has. I like that. That's gonna be it. I'm gonna get you guys to the next one. Like always, let the force be with you. Ride safe. Enjoy the ride, baby. Peace. Welcome to the trailer.
Hey guys, we need to shoot, so we need to shoot. That's it. All right, so let me put a little